politics no ensem bebre na ekoso ewom ade bechi MPP ayese ade bechi NDC ayese NDC force we de na ye MPP force omonso de na ye why de na ye enunti na the Punch TV aba say Ghana politics ni nyina no de ekoso ewo man Ghana mu nyina no ye de ni nyina e de ebrew ewo eye channel ye so message so be subscribe to your YouTube channel na Facebook like video yi e de amame share na ma afofo enya bi hwe na fa o comment nso bra e wo comment section ho e ma me video bi e koso politics mo nsensem bi e koso sisi aba betodwa mayenko ne yenko kwetie ensem no embra.
Yes, that Captain, if a judge,
if you mention CJ,
if a judge,
and you add the statement,
if a judge,
if
a judge may say,
it's a serious
we can't tolerate a thief, a petty thief, to be even a lower court judge, let to talk of a high court judge, to talk of a Supreme Court judge, or to talk of a CJ. Law is a serious business. Justice is a serious business. Injustice is so painful. I have experienced it before. May say, I'm saying, said not only that. If you have persons who take double allowances for rent, so let the MPP should stop politicizing issues. May say, is it not the case, sir? The judiciary. A contract have been awarded for Christmas decoration, close to 1 million cedis without procurement. So that is where. Wait, that is where. That is where Minister B.U.S.K. That is where
Chief. Oh, Christmas decoration.
Yes,
they're decorating.
Oh,
that's a Christmas decoration.
Message. So the MPP should be very careful because you see. Yes.
Christmas decoration. Christmas. It's the judicial service at decorating during Christmas.
And look at it. And remember, try have born another. Ding. So we take businesses in his government. It's wrong. And I'm
yeah, sure.
Okay. President Mahama, the baby ni government. Now, if we can sit for a CJ to award contract to her daughter, where she's a CJ, and you think that is not wrong, and the MPP is defending the
contract, mayor.
Oh, go and see the court complex, the court library. Who is the one furnishing the place? The CJ bar, and the MPP people know. Tokuno. The MPP people know.
The current CJ.
Yes,
the suspended
they
CJ.
know this.
On the contract, man.
Oh, yes. Go and check if she didn't take a percentage of a rent while she was living in a government bungalow. Go and check. Yes, I'm saying go and check.
Chief Justice.
Yes.
Government
so when she's all over the place trying to pretend that she's not being treated fairly, NDC is going after her, and she's this, please, that's a wrongdoing. What is she talking about?
No.
What are we talking about?
Government and of Sansoje right to fear by
what J and now what a whole bass and go and check their audited report. Go and call Justice Enimye. She says she has paid back. If you have taken government money and you've returned it, does that mean you haven't committed a crime? MPs G double salary. Were they not going to be prosecuted?
Then and now
now
library.
When okay, Calvin Taylor now are down Funtia. Okay, I want it. Okay, I want it. You think he was lying? It is true, and the MPP people know that.
What about the 1 million decoration?
Mister, they know all of it.
And why? Yeah, the decorating.
Oh, they are trying. If they like, if they are men, the way I'm and we'll go to step 2. But I'm saying that they should stop doing politics on issues. Baby, the judiciary awarded somebody the opportunity to go and demolish my house when I didn't even appear. Is that not injustice?
Your house?
Yes, is that not injustice? There are businessmen in this country who have lost their entitlement because of a compromised judiciary. Is it not painful enough? And we sit here and we are trying to politicize the issues. Okay, we are MPP 40 saying, Afenyo Markins knows everything. He is the deity of the Chief Justice. Afenyo Markins is the deity of the Chief Justice. Oh, Yatikromu has said, oh, Abino, they are going after her, and they are not allowing her or no encore. Who told you that the people who sit on the committee are so unreasonable that they will mistreat a current Chief Justice even though on suspension? The caliber of former Speaker of Parliament, former Chief Justice of this country, a former Attorney General, Madam Timudidrusu. How can you do that? And you are not clean. Captain, and you are not clean. Tomorrow, if I'm in a wrongdoing and I'm taken to the court, let me face justice for my wrongdoing. But nobody should obtain justice against me when I haven't committed any wrong. That is the country we should be governing. That is where we should be heading to as a country, where you can walk to the judiciary and get justice. Where the ordinary farmer can walk into the judiciary and get justice. And you are the jail. And people continue to misbehave with government institutions, and we are not saying anything, and we are quiet, and we are politicizing it. Let's do business as usual. Afenyo Markins, in Pabwa Parliament, you're trying to photo and the such an irresponsible character of an MP, where you in Pabwa school crowd, what the classroom, where you in Pabwa and Pabwa. A leader of minority who you will shoe. And in the chamber of parliament, say, oh, we are politicians, let us do our politics. For them, it is politics as usual. Captain, for some of us, it is life. Politics have destroyed a lot of souls in this country. Corrupt systems have destroyed a lot of good things in this country. And it's time all of us rise up and fight for what is right. Okay, now, go for Damiaba. No, or no. How is it possible that we operate under the separation of powers? Now, you're executive, you're judiciary, you're legislature. In 8 months, the executive was supposed to be different from the judiciary. They are like rivalry bodies. The chief legal advisor of government is today a lawyer to a troubled head of judiciary. Is it possible? Have you not vindicated, sir, Ghanaians thinking that the judiciary wasn't independent under Tukunono? Has it not been vindicated? Look, having confidence in an institution, it may be biased, but it is what the people see and what the people feel. Captain, you may be the most honest man in this country, but if the people believe that you are a thief, you are a thief. As far as you don't establish innocence, and you continue to demonstrate actions that makes you culpable, they will believe that you are a thief. So when you do all these things, and you try to blackmail the government, and Abino is saying, and the NDC for you've been in power for 8 years. You lost miserably. No political party have lost election the way MPP lost election in this government. MPP lost election in the 2020 election. Instead of going home and reflecting, correct your wrongs, come together, let's build a country, you want to prove that you are saints. You are not saints. You are not saints. Captain, what are saints? So they should stop it. The Chief Justice, I beg of her. You see, the NDC leadership is led by people who are very experienced, matured, and reasonable. We are led by a president who nationalistic interest matters to him than partisan. Or, said who, Nanadu Mudi, ethnocentrism, tribal, Captain, and it's high time we will interrogate again the Ajapadiya documents. And I think that if the MPP current crop of executive were serious, they should do an introspection, analyze the realities of the Ajapadiya document and condemn it. Because until they do that, Ghanaians will not forgive them. See, at Tikromuha, now a small clan have been purported to have put a document on how to rig, how to undermine the democracy of this country, how to collapse businesses, how to destroy people, and how to elevate themselves. You think that political party should not be collapsed legally as an institution of fraud? Captain, you think that political party should gain any trust from any Ghanaian who is not from Achim or Chebi, for that matter? And when you are saying it, they will say everything. Didn't the judiciary reflect in their document? The Japadia document, didn't it speak to how they will compromise the judiciary? Did we not see it happen? So Bidi Bonena, I'm running you here. Who say your own people, former Chief Justice, former Speaker of Parliament, we now will committee back. Who say Omoma Meman will set you. Why do you lie to the public? To incite the public for what?
Oh my video near day.
Dear Captain, video no dear Fatuho. The back of some Dutch.
Me fancy.
Fassier. Let the MPP and let Afenyo Markins come and say, sir, it's not true that the Chief Justice took rent allowance when he was living in a government bungalow. Let Afenyo Markins come and say it. Let Afenyo Markins come and say, sir, the daughter of the Chief Justice and her companies have been awarded contracts within the judiciary by the Chief Justice. Nana Dokradia, one signed contract at Maneba. They got a contract at ambulance. Omukonya contract to ambulance. And Ghanaians condemn it. Assuming Speaker Gbande awarded a contract to his daughter, they would have roasted him. Then you have a Chief Justice who award contract to his daughter. I'll say, the daughter is Ghanaian. MPP leadership knows this. Yes, they know that. They know that these matters are very serious matters that if you have them, you should not be the one to mislead the public through MPP surrogates. You should not. You should not be the one doing that. Just to give the government a bad name and defend yourself and say, Captain, me, I'm here. What we will suffer, we have already suffered before. And I do admit that I will take any responsibility to stand just in anything that I do. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize and take responsibility. But when you know that you have done something wrong and you try to cover up with politics, when we say it's an MPP, we say there be identity MPP for one who defend the Chief Justice. Was he a judicial committee chairman or chairperson for the MPP? She was a Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Then under your stewardship, you have got a problem with the law. MPP for pen defending. No civil society is defending the Chief Justice. But the MPP wanted to believe that it's witch hunt. We want to remove a Chief Justice and have our way. Until Godfred can go and print my comments and go and stand at High Court. The Supreme Court said they should politicize the matter because mcbrown has spoken about it. Is Godfred Dami a Ghanaian than all of us? Is Afenyo Markins a Ghanaian than all of us? If your mindset and your education tells you that you should use your intelligence, Captain, to take what belongs to the people of Ghana, you are to be pitied among all men. When most Ghanaians are suffering, and you think that it should be about you, and only you are to be pitied. I wasn't trained to prioritize myself at the expense of the people of Ghana. I wasn't trained like that. Oh, he works at the presidency. Captain, because I work at the presidency, I'm precluded from making public statements. Public statements that I know that people have done things wrong. These kind of things, how would you shield it? And I beg them, they should give us a break. There's a nation to build. And the NDC is not a timid political party either. We are only reasonable in government because there's a problem to be resolved. the problem that was created by President Akufo-Addo and his government. Now, Baumia, any day I listen to my senior brother.
Okay, I thought so.
I get very disappointed. So no, I'm a drama man. But I trust you because I want to be the moon. I now confirm now.
Okay.
Now confirm now.
Oh, you said Bruno. Who was one of my dear?
Sebastian, I want to do a drain you. You know, Captain.
Milia, what's about behind it?
Former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. You were the Vice President. You claim that you are even visible than the President at the time. Because you are claiming credit for anything President Akufo-Addo have done. Without taking responsibility for any crime that was committed under President Akufo-Addo. That is fine. Yachi will be. The person is under interrogation. I wouldn't be surprised that if it was me, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will visit me. All right? But why do you come with an entourage? He doesn't know that when you are under interrogation, you should not be exposed to the public. Because anybody within the entourage can liquidate or neutralize the subject matter. The Vice President doesn't know that. This is common thing that he should know. Who could be an aya? What sub party for? And a woman gather her for rally, making agitation. Is Dr. Bawumia not using the Rambo style they are complaining about to go and visit to me? Who does that? A former vice president. You are visiting a suspect. And then you mobilize people to go and converge at the premises of an investigative body in the name of visiting that person, and you want to be taken serious. I am not surprised. Say enunti ena President Akufo-Addo tifie nne. They say adichibia ofre will be abafia. Osema mo support Bawumia. Ofre will be abafia. Ose been support Bawumia bim. That is all Akufo-Addo is doing, and his conduct is justifying to me, even though I was feeling sad. The most dishonorable and disservice and disloyal treatment that anybody can give to another.
I was saying, and some no and the honor so what to be MPP for no at the end some no more can CPP at the end so and I'm on chain NDC for so more abine and a was so the omope and no more a year and I say and no any equity at the buy no message over subscribe to the Points TV at the Amaye share my for for comment bra na fe so no deɛ kɔ so biara no kyerɛ wadwene ɛfa ho ɛma yɛn